The end is near, but before the final chapter closes, Outlander fans, buckle up. Season 8 promises to bring it all. Love, heartbreak, mystical healing, time travel twists, and yes, even a few jaw-dropping surprises straight from the books. If you're not fully caught up or hoping to avoid spoilers, this is your cue to bow out. But if you're ready for a deep dive into what's likely coming based on Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, then let's get into it. First off, Claire and Fanny's relationship is shaping up to be even more meaningful in this final season. In the books, Fanny struggles to trust anyone, even after being welcomed into the Fraser household. There's a heartbreaking moment where she starts her period and assumes Claire and Jamie will exploit her, showing just how much trauma she carries. But Claire's response is pure kindness and empathy, which finally allows Fanny to feel safe and seen. The show has already hinted at a possible biological connection between Claire and Fanny, a twist that doesn't appear in the books, but actually adds compelling depth to their dynamic. It's something fans definitely want explored further. Meanwhile, Roger and Brianna's story continues to grow as their family does. This season, we're expecting to meet their third child, David, nicknamed Davey. Unlike his older siblings, Davey doesn't inherit the time-traveling ability. That may seem like a small detail, but it changes everything. With no way for him to travel through the stones, the family's safety net vanishes. Suddenly, danger in the 18th century becomes a much bigger threat, and the stakes for everyone involved are instantly raised. Then there's young Ian. After marrying Rachel in season 7 and finding out they're expecting, his journey comes full circle when they visit Emily, his former partner, and their son, Swiftest of Lizards. It's a powerful and healing moment, especially when Emily entrusts Ian and Rachel with taking their son to Fraser's Ridge for safety. After everything Ian has endured since season 5, this storyline offers a satisfying emotional resolution that needs to be included. Fans have been wondering when Fergus and Marsali will return, and it's about time. In the books, they rejoin the Fraser family at the Ridge and are drawn back into the drama. Fergus is Jamie and Claire's adoptive son, and Marsali is like a daughter to Claire and a sister to Brianna. They're beloved by fans, and it would feel incomplete without them in the show's final chapter. Bringing them back would reunite the entire Fraser clan one last time, and that kind of closure is priceless. Now let's talk time travel. The books go even deeper into its mysteries. We already know about figures like Master Raymond and Comte Saint-Germain, but here's a twist. Captain Richardson, the man who warned Lord John Grey about Claire, is also a time traveler. In Bees, Brianna uncovers that he's linked to the people threatening her in the 20th century. This connection across centuries makes the story even richer. The show's current main villain in the modern timeline is Rob Cameron, but blending Richardson into that narrative could add serious intrigue and complexity. It also opens the door for more of that delicious time travel conspiracy vibe that the show could use a bit more of. Claire's healing abilities have always been remarkable, but in the final book, they border on the miraculous. She delivers twins, and when one of them appears stillborn, something unexplainable happens. Claire, perhaps guided by trauma or some deep inner magic, feels a flicker of life and brings the baby back. It's a powerful callback to the grief she's carried over losing her daughter Faith, and season 7 has already laid the groundwork for that emotional arc. Whether shown as a flashback or in real time, this scene would deliver a devastatingly beautiful punch. But the most jaw-dropping moment? Jamie's death, or at least what appears to be death, during a battle at Grandfather Mountain. Claire is devastated, but refuses to give up. She finds his body, uses that same near-mystical healing intuition, and revives him. This is beyond patching up wounds. It's as close to resurrection as it gets. It's the ultimate culmination of their bond, her healing powers, and the years they've survived together. If Outlander wants to leave fans speechless, this moment has to make it to screen. Back in the modern timeline, Brianna and Roger decided to return to 1779 to reunite with Claire and Jamie. Their reunion is much needed, especially with the family facing new threats. Just imagine Bree bringing back more books from the 20th century, like The Lord of the Rings, and Jamie reading it for the first time. It may not move the plot forward, but it would be a brilliant Easter egg moment fans would eat up. As season 7 hinted, the Revolutionary War is at the doorstep. Jamie may have left the army to be with Claire, but the fight isn't over. In Bees, the war reaches Fraser's Ridge, forcing Jamie to defend his home. This time, though, he's armed with knowledge, courtesy of one of Frank Randall's textbooks Brianna read in Season 7. It's a clever setup that could give Jamie an edge and tie the timelines together in a satisfying way. And we can't forget the emotional evolution between Brianna and William. Now that William knows Jamie is his biological father, the relationship is starting to shift. But it's his bond with Brianna that stands out most. Neither of them has had a sibling before, and watching them slowly learn how to connect is both awkward and sweet. If the show builds on its hints about Faith Fraser, this whole found family theme becomes even more poignant. It's the kind of story richness that could elevate Season 8 beyond just plot and battles. With only 10 episodes left, there's a lot of ground to cover. But if the show carefully selects the most powerful, emotional, and meaningful moments, from Claire's healing miracles and time travel conspiracies to long-awaited reunions and Revolutionary War battles, it has the potential to deliver the most unforgettable Outlander season yet. Thanks for watching, and stay with us as we say goodbye to this incredible saga. Outlander has been more than just a story. It's been a journey through time, love, and legacy. And if they stick the landing, they'll do every fan proud.